Here's an overview of how much snow we did get. It was generally on the lighter side, fighting against those warmer temperatures and just the wet nature of it in general. This is a sort of broad overview. The areas in white saw a trace at best in many cases, but up to an inch in some of those spots too. 1 to 3 inches fell on a band, and it was this area that stretched from just near Ames over toward the area right around Marshalltown over toward Dysart, Trayer, that whole area. That was more the 3-inch range where we saw some of those higher totals. So it didn't quite hit the highest it could possibly as that snow fell, again, in those warm temperatures. Now, again, reports have been trickling in so far at this point. So in terms of actual numbers, we're talking 3 inches in Loudon and Whitten, Dysart at about 2.5, Hiawatha 2, Cedar Rapids about 1.5 inches, and Liscum at 1 inch. In terms of the big 4 cities around eastern Iowa, a couple more reports there. Dubuque just over 1 inch at the airport, less in the city. Waterloo with 1.5 inches. How do we stand so far this season? Well, we are far behind. Waterloo almost 20 inches behind, Dubuque just over 20 inches behind, Cedar Rapids short by a foot, and Iowa City an asterisk because it looks like we may be missing a little bit of data, but likely short by at least a foot as well. Can we catch up? I looked at some of the numbers, and Cedar Rapids at the very least, yes, we can, at least based on the record. There have been 6 years that have had enough snow from this point forward to get us back over the average for the end of the season. However, that hasn't happened since 1959. We'll just have to wait and see what happens this season.